Dear students, in this video, we are discussing about the programming part, or we are learning how to write a Python program. So the first question is, write a program to input a string. In the previous video, we have learned how to use the input function. Before moving to the program part, we have to know one point. I want to store the value high inside the computer. In order to store the value, we need a memory space. Inside the memory space, we will store the value high. And the name of the memory space is the variable. So we can give a variable a. So this a will point to the area where the high is stored. That is the concept of variable and value that we have learned before. Now we can write a is a variable. It will point to the location where this string is there. So to the variable a, we are inputting the value. So we will use input function, then we will write enter the string. Or inside this double quotes, we can give any sentence like enter the string, enter the value, like that. After that, we can write print a. So this is the answer. Now the next question is, write a program to input an integer. Suppose I want to store the value 10. So it is pointed by a variable x. We can do like this. And in order to input an integer value, we need the help of an int function. So we'll write int input, enter the value. Then we'll close the parenthesis. Then we'll write print x. Next question, write a program to input a floating point number. 70.89. This is the floating point number. So in order to store this value, we need the help of a variable. I'm taking the variable name as value1. We can give like this way also. This value1 will point to this value. So we can write the variable name first equal to. In order to input the floating point number, we need a float function. After that, we will write input. Then we will write enter the number. We can give enter the number, enter the value, like that according to our wish. Then we will write print value 1. Now the next question is, write a program to add two numbers. Now see here, we want to add two numbers. So here I am taking 5 and 6. I want to add 5 and 6. In order to store the value 5, we need a variable a. In order to store the value 6, we need a variable b. And in order to store the result 11, we need another variable c. So we have to input the values. We have to input two numbers, that is for a and b. Then we will get the result c. Just like we are giving values to a calculator. We will input two numbers, then we will get the result. So first we have to do the input operation. So the first step is giving the input statements. Second step, we have to perform the calculation. That is 5 plus 6 equal to 11. And in the third step, we have to display the result using the print function, that is the output statement. So when you are writing the program, you have to keep these 3 points. First, we have to input the values, then we have to perform the calculation, and third one, we have to display the result. So first, we have to add two numbers. Add two numbers means we have to input two numbers. For that, I'm taking two variables, that is a and b. Now we have to input the value. So I'm using int. Instead of integer, you can use float also. That is not a mistake. So we'll write int input, enter the number. Then next, b equal to int input, enter the number. Then we have to write the calculation, that is 5 plus 6 equal to 11, that is a plus b equal to c. Normally we will write the equation like this, but in Python it is just the opposite way, that is c equal to a plus b. First we have to write the result equal to the calculation. So we'll write c equal to A plus B. After that, we have to print the result. We'll write print C. Or we can write like this, print sum equal to, like this way also we can write the answer. Now the next question is, write a program to multiply three numbers. In order to multiply three numbers, we need three variables. We have to input three variables. We have to input values for three variables. I'm taking it as A, B, C. We can take it as float or int. Here I am taking it as float. Float, input, enter the value. Then B equal to float, input, enter the value. Then C equal to float, input, enter the value. Then we have to store the result. So in order to store the result, I am taking a variable result equal to A into B into C. Now in multiplication, we have to use the asterisk or the star symbol. After that, we can display the result, that is print result. Now think about this step. First we will input. Second step we will do the calculation. In the third step we will print the result. Now next question, write a program to find the area of a rectangle. So in order to find the area of a rectangle, the equation is area equal to length into breadth. So what we have to input? We have to input length and breadth. So first we will write length. I am using the float function here. Float, input, enter the length. Normally, while we are giving the length, we will give it in decimal numbers, I mean point numbers. That's why I am using float here. Then breadth equal to float, input, enter the breadth. Then area equal to length into breadth. Then print area. This is the answer. Now next question, write a program to find the area of a square. So we know that area equal to side square, that is area equal to side into side. So if we give one side, we will calculate the area. So no need of writing side equal to input and side equal to, just one side is enough. Side equal to float, input, enter the side. Then we have to calculate the area. Area equal to side into side. Then we will write print area. In this way, we can write the program to find the area of a square. Now next question, write a program to find the area of a circle. We know that area of a circle equal to 3.14 into radius square, pi r square. Pi r square means 3.14 into radius into radius. We know that. Now, if we input the radius, we can calculate the area. So we can write like this, radius equal to float, input, enter the radius. Then we can write area equal to 3.14 into radius into radius. After that, we can write print area. This is one method. Or you can write like this. If you want to give this value 3.14 to a variable, like this way we can give pi equal to 3.14. Then we can take a variable r and we can write float, input, enter the radius, then we can write area equal to pi into r into r, then we can write print a. This is one method. Or we can write like this way also, r equal to float input, enter the radius, then we can write like this. Directly inside the print function we can give print equal to 3.14 into r into r. So while we are writing a program, we can use any method because different people are having different logic. So in this way we can find the area of a circle. Now next question is, write a program to input the marks of 5 subjects and calculate its total. So we have to take 5 subjects. I'm taking here it as English, then math, then physics, then chemistry, then CS. Now we can input the marks here. We can use it as float input. We can use the float function, input, enter the English marks, or you can write like this, enter the marks of English, then float input, enter the math mark, then physics, float input, then we can write enter the physics marks, then we can write float input, enter the chemistry marks, then float input, enter the computer science mark. I'm writing it as CS here. After inputting, we have to perform the calculation. We can write like this, total equal to English plus math plus physics plus chemistry plus CS. Now see here, you have to give the same variable. If it is in capital letter English, you have to give it as. Now here E is capital, other is small letter. So you have to give the variable names exactly the same you have used in the input function. While you are inputting, what is the case of the variable that you have to mention while you are doing the calculation. If it is in capital letter and small letter, you have to mention like that. Or if you are writing like this, English plus math plus physics like this, it will show an error because in the variable name it is E and G. So you have to give exactly the same variable name. After that we can print the total. One more point, we can display the marks also. Like in the next line we can give print English. In order to get the next line we can use /n. After English comma, then /n. Always /n should be given in double quotes or single quotes. Then we can give math comma, math is not having double quotes, okay. Then /n, again comma, then physics comma, /n should be in double quotes, then chemistry, then /n, then CS. In this way we can give the marks, or in this way we can display the marks also. So before the total or after the total we can display the marks that is input by the user, or the marks that are entered by the user. Now the next question, write a program to generate 5, 10, 9. Now usually everyone is having a tendency to write like this. Print 5, then print 10, print 9. This is wrong. Instead of that, we have to generate this output. Now I'm taking a variable a and I'm writing like this, a equal to 5. So we know that 5 into 2 is 10 and 5 into 2 minus 1 is 9. So we can write like this, a equal to 5, b equal to a into 2. Now c equal to b minus 1, that is 5 into 2 is 10. Now the value of b will be 10. Now b minus 1, 10 minus 1, it will be the 9. So we can give like this, and we can give print a, print b, print c. This is one method. Or instead of this, we can write it in a single line. Print a, comma, slash n, comma b, slash n, comma c. Like this way we can give. Or next we can give like this. A equal to 5. Print a, slash n, then a into 2, slash n, then we can give a into 2 minus 1. Like this way also we can write the code. So different people is having different logic. In this way we can write a program code to generate this following output. Now I hope everyone got an idea to write a Python program. So first step is to input the value, second step is the calculation, and third step is to display the result. Now these are the homework questions. 15 questions are there. You have to do it and you have to send to me. Write a program to convert temperature entered in Celsius to Fahrenheit. Fahrenheit equal to 1.8 into Celsius plus 32. This is the first question. Then write a program to convert centimeter to feet. Feet equal to centimeter by 30. That is the equation. Write a program to convert centimeter to inches. Inches equal to centimeter by 2.5. Then write a program to convert rupees to paise. Paise equal to rupees into 100. Then write a program to read values for W, X, Y, Z and find the result for C. C equal to W plus X divided by Y plus Z. Now, if we are writing divided by, don't write like this as a program. In program, you have to write like this, A slash B. That is the method to write divide or division. Now, write a program to calculate simple interest. The equation is simple interest equal to principal amount into rate into time period divided by 100. Next question, write a program to input marks of 5 subjects and calculate its total, average and percentage. Next question is write a program to input the value for n and display n square, n cube and n raised to 4. Next question, write a program to calculate the selling price of an item. Selling price equal to cost price plus profit. Next question, write a program to input the marks of 5 subjects and calculates its total and average. 11th question, write a program to calculate the volume of a cuboid. 12th question, write a program to calculate the area of a triangle. Write a program to calculate the difference of two numbers. Write a program to find the quotient and remainder of two numbers. Write a program to find the cube of a number. So everyone should do this homework. So this is all about the script mode and the programming in Python. Thank you.